close. 10 seconds.
Happy trials.
How about a heart check?
6, 5,
Beating a little fast there, isn't it?
3.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
It's McDonald's Happy Birthday Happy Meal.
Let's decorate.
We got streamers!
Good work! Bring your kids to McDonald's for a Happy Birthday Hamburger Happy Meal and let them celebrate with their favorite characters.
Let's dance!
Sorry. There's Tonka, E.T., Cabbage Patch Kids. Collect all 15 and make a birthday train.
Ready to party, guys?
Ready, go!
Bad Bunny, you party animal.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Hey out there, I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. So here we are in the beginning of January and the new start of the new year. And once we're actually in January, we all know what this means. Luna Loud Month time. Which means I gotta review Luna Loud episodes. Then again, there's really not that many Luna Loud episodes. So whatever comes around after the second Luna Loud episode, I will review it. And trust me, I already know what I'm gonna review after the next one. I mean, the next Thursday after next Thursday. I chose to start this month with In the Mick of Time, kind of close to a certain sense, In the Nick of Time. The 37th episode of Season 5 of The Loud House, and likely above all, the 236th episode. You know, when I heard the title In the Mick of Time and saw the title card of this, I knew exactly this was actually gonna be a Luna Loud episode, because who other in The Loud House would actually know about Mick? None other than Luna Loud. So when this Luna Loud episode actually came, I decided to just go ahead and watch it right away without even hesitating. But when watching it all the way through, it felt a little bit too predictable when I was watching it all the way through. Do I think it's good? Well, let's just find out.
Hey Digimon, monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon, the ultimate friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. 7 young kids go to camp for the summer and wind up living in a digital land where everybody gets to meet his own Digimonster, a digital companion, a digital friend.
There I was, at my first concert, floating to the stage to rock with Mick Swagger himself.
Do I even need to say which callback of an episode that's from?
We just formed this amazing bond.
I totally get it. I feel the same way about my pet hamster.
I know.
Honestly, is she that blind? Then again, she does have all that hair in her eye. Then again, I just still can't quite see how the way Lucy can actually see through her bangs.
Luna, I love your Mick stories.
Ooh, tell the breadsticks one again.
Ah, the breadsticks. There I was, struggling to write a song when this old man started dropping truth bombs on me. Little did I know, it was Mick in disguise.
Again, do I even need to say what episode that was from?
Ooh, I get goosebumps every time.
Hey, I bet you guys will make more memories at his concert tonight.
I will be close to him. Chunk scored us some awesome tickets.
Guys, stop everything!
What is it this time?
We have an epic crisis on our hands. The band we got for tomorrow's big cut-a-rug dance just dropped out.
No, it's funny that when I see Lenny in a Luna Loud episode, it's kind of hard to even imagine of what they could put Lenny for good use for.
As head of the dance committee, I've got a plan. Luna, can the moon goats play?
Aw, we can't. I slipped in that puddle outside math class and sprained my wrist.
Yeah, and when I was taking Mazzy to the school nurse, I slipped in the puddle outside her office and sprained my wrist too.
Seriously? This school really has a really big puddle problem. I bet the principal ain't doing jack shit about it.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll bet you never got sucked into a black hole.
Good God!
Okay, you win.
But seeing how two of the band members can't even play, Sam actually has a great suggestion to Luna.
Luna, I just had the best idea. Get Mick to play the dance.
Begging your pardon.
Come again?
I just find it funny how oddly she just said that. It's like in her mind she's saying, what the fuck did you just say?
He'd totally do it for you, Luna. You're mates. That's how they say friends in British.
Tell her, man. Tell her hair looks like Javier Bardem in No Country for Old Men. This is your chance.
I'd ask him, but I'm sure he's got a gig tomorrow night.
Actually, he doesn't have a gig tomorrow night. I just checked his website.
Can you ask Mick? Please?
That's not going to work with me. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
Go
get Mick! Go get Mick!
Stop.
Do it.
Frank, shut up. And no again. What?
Ah, damn it!
Fine.
You pussy.
Do I even need to knock some senses into all of your guys' heads to know about what's going to happen and where this is going to end up at? You know, I wouldn't really put Luna at fault at this part. This was all on her friends that just forced her to actually go get Mick. When really, Luna actually could have said something. Because how many people out there have actually tried to convince a famous popular celebrity to actually collaborate or actually want to meet them in person? The way how I meet a super celebrity is at Comic-Con. And there are times I actually do talk them into doing some voice recordings for me. So now that we come to the Royal Woods Mall, as if one rock band actually performed here before, if anyone remembers an episode called For Bros Bout to Rock, and now Mick Swagger actually performs at the Royal Woods Mall. And it's so much as Luna has actually been to the Royal Woods Malls with concert performance in them.
Your head's not into headbanging tonight. What's wrong, love?
My friends want me to get Mick to play the school dance because I let everyone believe we were mates. But what if he doesn't remember me?
You're unforgettable.
And it's real awesome to actually see Chunk actually come back in this episode. When I almost thought they axed him off and band together.
Mick! Remember the breadsticks? Wanna play my high school dance? It's not working, Chunk.
Use me lie.
And lucky he's actually in this episode because he proves so much useful for Luna, as in most episodes he has been.
I'm Santa Claus, not fucking Dracula.
Yeah, in my case, I never would flash a flashlight at anybody when they're performing on stage. And that reminds me so much of something I saw long ago called VeggieTales Live, where they say no flashing cameras because otherwise they will scare the veggies. So Luna actually tries a better way to try to get close to Mick.
New plan. On your way, dude! You're taking me to the swagger food! Hey, what if I just slip him a note backstage?
You need a VIP pass to get you backstage, love. Lucky for you, I've got no roadie trick for that.
This is what I like about Chunk. Anything he can make work, it will work. Why can't Lincoln's plans actually work right for once?
Here's our VIP pass. Very important pizza. Got the note?
Dear Mick, it's your mate and #1 fan, Luna Loud. It would be the coolest thing ever if you played my school dance tomorrow night. Rock on.
When I saw the scene, it kind of reminded me so much of The Great Muppet Caper when Fozzie and Kermit were actually delivering pizza, and the guy who actually had to open the gate, he hated pepperoni pizza, and they actually had to feed it to the dogs. Now that I think about it, I wonder if dogs can actually eat pizza or not.
Oi, pizza delivery for Mr. Swagger.
Hold it.
Yeah.
What about the red pepper flakes?
Yeah.
It's a good thing I have extra pizza toppings on me. A roadie's always got to be prepared. I even got pineapple if you want to get wild.
You need to leave.
Right.
Will you remind me again why we brought him?
So after when Mick Swagger's actually done performing, he actually gets the pizza and actually leaves. This is where Chunk and Luna actually slip into the back.
Now that everyone's gone, let's make sure Mick got my note.
Oh, shit!
He threw it away! How am I gonna tell everyone that Mick's not playing the dance?
Oh, sorry, love.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Great. Now I'm thundering. And a thunder will lead to a drizzle. And a drizzle will lead to a sprinkle. Clear skies. Clear skies.
Maybe he actually did read it. I think he just had to throw it away because it might have had pizza stains on it.
Do you want to share this pizza crust?
Chuck, there's lipstick on that crust.
I won't even fucking ask how there's lipstick on that pizza crust.
God damn it, what the hell's wrong with you?
Now then, Luna Loud actually shows up to her high school the next day.
Luna, how'd it go? Mick must have been so happy to see you.
Did you talk about the breadsticks? What am I saying? Of course you did.
Okay, what is it with this guy and breadsticks? Does all the guys of his sort actually like breadsticks more than anything else? Then I gotta admit, some breadsticks from either Papa John's or either Little Caesars are actually really good. But seeing how confident the crew is with Luna Loud actually persuading Mick to actually perform at their high school, and before Luna can even say a word to tell them the truth about it, they have something they actually want to show Luna.
What do you think? We ditched the rug theme and went full Mick Swagger.
It took all night and most of the school's puddle repair budget, but worth it!
Yeah, the whole school is super stoked for the dance now.
Whole school?
Oh man, this is the biggest shithole that Luna actually put herself into. Then again, her friends actually did this to her. And when they say the whole entire crowd or the whole entire school, it reminds me of a certain Bugs Bunny episode, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was Bugs and Daffy, and they're talking with this guy on television. And when Bugs insulted Elmer Fudd saying his IQ is PU, and then there was another funny point where he mistaked Daffy Duck as Bugs Bunny, and then he goes like, wait, I'm not a rabbit, I'm a duck. And then at the end of that one, when Daffy was getting ready to be the host or the star of the main show, Bugs actually pointed out something to him, and he goes like, for 40 million, and then he just passes out. That Looney Tunes cartoon kind of reminds me about something that's gonna happen here.
There's my hero. Thanks to you getting Mick, I'm no longer known as the principal of the school with the odd puddle problem.
It's like talking to an eggplant.
She's got problems. I mean, really, who the hell made her the principal of this school? Because I'm really stuck between this principal along with the middle school principal. One was stupid enough not to tell which club she actually wanted to keep, and the other one sent Lincoln to a damn school in Canada. I tell you, people are nuts, especially the principals.
We will begin with the firemen, then the math teachers, and so on in that fashion until everyone is eaten.
Oh, hey, what was it you were gonna tell us in the hallway?
Oh my god, look at those eyes on Luna. Once again, I'm from the Disney animator Dale Bear. And man, may he rest in peace. When I look at a character's eyes in the Loud House that look like something that came out of Disney, it kind of looks scary.
Nothing. I mean, I found another puddle. Maybe I should tell Principal Rivers.
Survey says... My buddy Timon here says you gotta pee all over Timon. No. You gotta put your dick behind your ass. Damn it.
Any last words? Not too late. Should have told him the truth while you had the chance.
It's beyond that, dude. Everybody in school thinks he's coming. Ugh, what was I thinking?
Do you want the short list or the long?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey Luna, of course I play your dance. I don't have anything better to do. I'm just the biggest rock star on the planet.
Ooh, look at me, I'm making people happy. I'm the magical man from Happy Land in a gumdrop house on Lollipop Lane.
That is so like Nika Frenneman was having a good time of her life. This was her moment of chance to be Robin Williams, because he was a hell of a good impersonator of any celebrity. But I gotta admit, Nika Frenneman did a real great Jeff Bennett impersonation.
Yeah. Stay and watch Mushy while I blow our secret of my stupid girly habits.
On the plus side, you do a right great Mick impersonation.
Thanks, dude. I guess that's something. Wait, that is something!
Luna, what are you doing?
Hey, kids! The gym looks great! I love your outfits. Enough with the chit-chat. Where's Mick? I need a selfie with him to send to all the other principals in town.
You know, if this principal were to have any kids, they'd probably be a lot smarter than she is.
Oh, he's already backstage. He really needs his alone time before a show. Only close mates allowed.
Sometimes when I'm alone, I relate to myself. I can relate.
Oh, mama.
Survey says...
Food! Dory, look out! I'm having fish tonight!
I'm gonna go check on Mick.
Hurry! I want to watch the show together.
I want you all to remember what Sam just said there, because it's really important.
Alright, here's your outfit. I've got all Mick's songs ready on my laptop. All you gotta do is go out there and lip sync.
Do I even need to fucking say about what's really gonna happen at this point? Well, let's face it, I might as well tell it anyway. Long story short, she's about to fuck shit up. But fortunately, she doesn't fuck this shit too much up, just like Rusty did in Stall Monitor. How the fuck could anyone not tell that it's Rusty in disguise? But so Luna actually goes on stage as Mick Swagger.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Boss of Bob, the Jack of Jive. The Jungle Cat is really gonna keep it alive. Get ready to stir it up and serve it up. I'm talking about
Mick Swagger! Oh, where's your band, Mick?
This ought to be good.
They all got a case of tall lies. Best they play behind the curtain, love.
Good thinking. Okay, smile.
You know, as dumb as this principal looks, she might as well be on Bazaar. Can't even tell how short Mick Swagger is. When really, he's one tall, long-legged, shaggy-looking hippie.
Gotta be in two places at the same time. It's a real big challenge, just like a steep hot mountain climb. Getting double vision from doing double time. Like trying to be a lemon while you're trying to be a lime. Got a show in Miami and another room.
I'll be back in a tick. Just gotta use the loo.
At this point, you can already tell that she's already gonna screw this up. As bad as she couldn't tell her band friends the truth that she couldn't even get the real Mick Swagger to come.
There you are. Mick's awesome so far.
Oh yeah, I saw it from backstage.
Should we get some punch before he goes back on?
You know, I'll get it for us.
Where'd she go?
To find a good place to be angry?
Gotta be in two places at the same time. It's a real big challenge, just like a steep hot mountain.
Blimey, me guitar string popped. B.I.B.
Oh boy, here she goes again. Did they have to make Luna like a total idiot in this episode? Because in my eyes, she really is not an idiot. Shit, I've seen Lincoln do better than this.
Here you go, love.
I mean, here, Sam. You okay?
Yeah, it's just that when I said I wanted to watch Mick Swagger with you, I meant with you.
Yeah, here we come. Her anxiety is actually building up. And remember what I said before about what Sam said? Yeah, here comes that gray area where Luna is about to let the cat out of the bag.
In you go, love.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Gotta be in two places at the same time. It's a real big challenge, just like a steep hot mountain climb. Getting double vision from
The mind comes fast as lightning.
Guess the cat's out of the bag, eh?
You know, I would say it sucks to be Luna how she actually totally messed this up, but honestly, she kind of took this upon herself. And you know, her speed singing like that kind of reminds me of a Tom and Jerry cartoon. And I remember seeing it long ago where Tom was actually a cowboy and he uses Jerry to do all this kind of funny shit for him. And when he was singing to this one cat girl, and when Jerry actually speeds the record player up, he sings real fast and he sings real slow. And then this is one time where Jerry actually hit him with a cactus.
Luna, what is going on? Have you been performing as Mick all night?
No, it's not what you think, I swear!
Yeah. I tried to get him to play the dance, but I couldn't.
Great. Now I'm back to being Principal Puddles.
First off, shut up. Secondly, you've already got the bullshit principal award along with a tiny little badge that says fuck you. But Luna decides to fess up about what she really meant to try and tell them.
Luna, why did you do this?
I told you guys that Mick and I had this amazing bond, and you all thought it was so cool. But the truth is, I couldn't get Mick to play, because we're not mates. He doesn't even know who I am.
There's my breadstick girl. Hello, Luna love. Oh my God!
He came after all! He's here! He's really here!
Whoa, we're twinsies! Smashing!
Mick, you showed up!
Of course! I read your greasy letter in the pizza box. Besides, it's not a complete trip to Royal Woods if I don't see Luna Loud. I'm sorry we're late. You didn't write down the address, so we've been to every high school in the Tri-County area.
Survey says... I'm sorry, Ludwig. Oh!
I knew it. I fucking knew he actually did read it. Note to self, always write down the address about where you want to meet your famous popular celebrity at. And so just as you can imagine, Mick Swagger actually performs at the high school, but not by himself. He actually has Luna Loud actually perform with him as a duet. And how interesting and rare would that actually be if you wanted to sing with your favorite artist?
Doing double duty, yeah, I'm pulling to shifts. Is it hard? Yes, absolutely. I'm just doing double duty. Doing double duty, yes, we're taking the rest. Working on my booty, just
doing double duty.
I swear, Jeff and Nika are really good singers. But I'm not really sure if Jeff Bennett can actually be on The Masked Singer, but I sure as hell Nika Frenneman actually better be.
Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Blame it on the ass. Oh, blame it on the alcohol. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't. Cause I'm the miggity, 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 miggity back daddy. Stuck in reverse.
For once, our puddle problem worked out for me.
I love that look on Mick's face. He's actually thinking the same way I'm thinking. These two do not deserve to be together, if that's what some fans are fucking thinking.
Oh, right, gag.
What the hell are you thinking?
Hell, I'm not even so sure if the principal actually wants to be with somebody.
What'd I tell you? Best dance ever.
Thanks, love.
Great ending, especially on this frame. I'm no LGBT kind of supporter, but I really love how this ended with Sam and Luna. And these two are my favorite couple. So that was In the Mick of Time.
He's a phantom.
So this episode is kind of a mixed bag for me. I really want to like this Luna Loud episode. Don't get me wrong, I actually really do enjoy Luna Loud episodes of the Loud House. But I can just say right now up front that this was an alright episode, but compared to most Luna episodes, this one was kind of lacking something. Don't get me wrong, we had it great when we had Brody Chuck return too, and I'm so grateful they actually brought him back. And I really did enjoy the beginning when Luna's actually explaining how the way she met Mick Swagger. Both in For Bros About to Rock, still my all-time favorite Season 1 Loud House episode, and House of Music. And these were actually really good callbacks. Now let's get to the stuff that kind of doesn't work to the actual plot. The plot itself felt really too predictable, and I did spot a bunch of similarities from Cover Girls to Undercover Mom, but I think it's mostly with Cover Girls up into this episode, especially when Luna was pretending to disguise herself as someone else to perform on the stage, especially when she thought that Mick Swagger wasn't even gonna show up. Let me tell you, in reality, it's really hard to actually get a famous celebrity to collaborate with you. Then again, I would have really loved it if Mick Swagger would have actually showed up while Luna was actually in disguise as him on stage, instead of Mick just showing up for the last few minutes after when Luna had revealed that she lied about getting Mick to come to perform at their school. And it's really hard to ignore something, even when it's clearly obvious that you can actually see it right in front of your own eyes as you're watching an episode like this. Let me just tell you something, it's really not hard to ignore when you see the flaws in an episode. And it's kind of a shame too that it was too much a bit predictable and half average, because there's a lot of Luna Loud episodes I've seen that are actually way better than how this one actually played it out. But be grateful I didn't give this a bad rating. It interests me, but it disappoints me at the same time. I'm the Loud House Critic, and let's take those old records off the shelf.
There's Tonka, E.T., Cabbage Patch Kids. Collect all 15 and make a birthday train.
Ready to party, guys?
Ready! That's Bunny, you party animal.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove. It's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.
Cool. Well, glad I could help. You guys rock that gig.